If I'm sure you can hear me now, right? Um, I think it just wasn't connected. Yeah, okay, good. Um, yeah, if you're wondering why there's already we're starting off with um Gregory House shaved, blinded, and stitched to a squirrel. Um, it's because my Patreon members got to make a couple of free changes beforehand, and if you join now, you can make a free change as well. This is 100%. Well, no, it's not house. It's a apartment. This is apartment. Um, George apartment, John apartment. How about that? Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, this is I've done this before. I assume most of you know how this works. Um, it's in the description, the methodology for how this all is. For this event, the the way that you can make changes. For now, because there's no changes yet, I've already done what I needed to do. Um, I guess I can just clean the scene up a little bit, maybe. Yeah, yeah, we'll give him a, his topology. He's a little high poly because I took this directly from the thing. Wait, I should put a pinned comment, shouldn't I? Oh, because I don't think you all know what's going on. Um, yeah, I should be more clear. Um, yeah. Let me just shit, I didn't mean to. Okay, hold on. No, I don't want to send it. I'm trying to press enter. How do I do that? Okay, whatever. I'll just press a bunch of space bars. Um, rules. How to participate. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay. I think we're getting there. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I'm going to I'm gonna, Harrison, if you remember Harrison, he was like 10 unvigintillion polys, and like I could use him for something, but like it's not a good time because he had just too much geometry. So I'm gonna try to keep this like a little more optimized so that it's maybe usable for something. Um, yeah, 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 yeah. Hmm, 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 hmm. I think, um, I think that maybe I'll just make this look less strange. I don't want to, I hope that somebody like makes this look less like house, because yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of, I don't want this to just be house stitched to a squirrel. There's got to be something interesting. Okay, we got our first edition. Um, I don't think it has text on it. M uh I don't think it has text on it, so just put in the chat what you wanted. Oh, it doesn't count. What? Huh? Just just say in chat what you wanted because I don't think it was attached to the donation. Yeah, all right, we gotta double it and give it to the next person. Okay, so whoever donates next gets to make two changes, I guess. Um, if that's what you want. Okay. So Delta, you get to make two changes because of M. Beanbag. I don't know what that is. I'll try my best to interpret that. Um, okay, whoever wants to do two suggestions with their next donation can do that. Whoever does that next. Um, do you mean like a beanbag chair? Because I think he's just gonna end up looking pregnant, and that's okay. Okay, so that's your second change. Um, large pinky and just one pinky, not both of them. I'll have to give this like a little texture change to really solidify that it's made of a different material. And also, yeah, how do I? Because you know it kind of has like folds in it, so I'm gonna do some cloth and do some cloth sim on it. Damn, do I need more? Do I need more topology? Do I need do I need another subdivision? Oh man. Oh man. I never actually use these cloth sculpting tools, so I'm just gonna fuck with them until they work. You know what? That's close enough. That's gonna have to be close enough. Um, yeah, I think what'll really sell it is the texture change. Um, so we're gonna do a mix shader. Think I think I'll do some texturing this time around because I didn't do a lot of that last time. So if you have like texture-based requests, those are also acceptable. Um, although they might take longer because you know, ooh, a stone. I feel like I feel like I got something very similar to that last time. Forehead stoma. I feel like that's not the first time we're doing that. Um, yeah. Okay, eye bags. Reasonable. That's all. That's probably a lot easier to do. So that one will be easy. Uh, you know what? Actually, let's just get like a let's just get like a fabric texture. Fuck it. I don't need to make the whole texture myself. I don't think any of you want to see that. Um, yeah, let's go for that. Wait, a stoma is like a... Wait, I think I forgot what that was too. I think I'll have to look that up as well. Hold on. Stoma. It's like a... Oh, that's disgusting. Um, yeah, yeah, that's really gross. I'll just deal with it then. Oh, wait. Okay, well, we got a... I don't know what SEK is, what currency that is, but we got a big one. A jar glued to his stomach. Hold on. Let me... Jar glued to stomach containing medical mouse bite. All right, we got it. We got it. All right, we also got long drooping nipples, dripping liquid. I'll see what I can do about the dripping liquid. It might just have to be like there's like a roughness change near the bottom. It might not be like physical, but we'll see. Um, all right, let's finish up this beanbag right here. Let's make it okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this guy. Let me put you in timeout like a little boy. Um, yeah. Okay. Whenever I think of beanbag, I imagine like either red or green. Um, interesting, interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I think I'll go with green. And we'll do a little image. And then we'll texture this in. This is kind of difficult, actually. I'm not sure how good this will look, but we'll see. Maybe with a little bit of sculpted detail, it'll look a little better. Oh shit, I forgot the textures disappear when you. Well, no, they don't. I think that's just in sculpt mode. I'll just, I'll do a little... Oop, okay, one more. Uh, okay, wait. Asymmetrical catfish whiskers and nubbins? I'll have to look up what a nubbin is. I don't know if I'm gonna figure that out, but yeah, I'll figure out what a nubbin is. I do know what a whisker is for catfish, so um, we will get that. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, that gets my first one out of the way. Actually, I'll keep him. I'll put him like over here. Large pinky. I think I'll go with left pinky. Left pinky will be the large one. Yeah. So lower that just so it's easier. Yeah, let's make it like kind of grotesque, kind of hooked a little bit. Um, like a kind of like a thumb almost. Out of place. Yep. And then we'll give it some. got to be some musculature to balance it out, right? You know, the pinky muscle right here would be really big. Yeah, yeah. See the bone a little bit. See that. Everyone's got one of those. And lower my smooth a little bit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Put that right spot. Um, Looks better from a distance than up close. I think that'll do. That'll do. Forehead stoma. Now I don't know why you'd ever have a stoma on your forehead, but yeah, we'll just have to deal with that. Actually, wait, I might. I don't want to subdivide him because he's so high poly, but um, I'll do it anyway. You know, I said we were gonna go optimized, but we're gonna actually just we're actually I don't care. I'm gonna keep subdividing him, man. Real gamers subdivide, okay? Wait, hold on. Did I? Okay, I looked up stoma, but I don't know if I got the right thing. Like these just look like pickled plums to me. Um, so I don't know if that's accurate, but I'll just go with it. They look like really disgusting pickled plums. So we're gonna maybe I'll even give him a little feeding tube, you know. Um, we'll do so. He already has a texture, so that will be easy to yeah, it'll be. Oop, that's a bit too bright. Need to do a little fall off here. Uh, okay. Um, Mr. Peter Griffin. We're gonna give him the hair. I think what's the actual hairstyle? It's like a I don't know. Dumb looking Gen Z Gen Z hair. 6, 7. Um yeah, 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 yeah. Well, a stoma is usually used for well, a stoma can be a lot of things, I think. Like plants can have a stoma. Um, I think in this case they mean like the kind that uh actually I have no idea. I think because I have no idea, I'm just gonna mix all of the definitions of stoma together. Okay, wait, one more. Um, who will okay, forgive me, but I've never actually watched this. Okay, I've watched one singular episode of House. So if Wilson is a House character, I don't actually know who that is. Wilson head on right shoulder. Is it? I'll just assume that it is. Um, okay, he's just like a normal looking guy. Okay, I'll figure that out. Um, yeah, we'll get there. Um, so I think I'm gonna make it more whole, like, you know, it'll have a little bit more of an entrance into his brain. Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so I was right. It is just like a yeah, that's what I saw when I looked it up. The stoma. And so I guess I was right. Yeah, we'll just kind of, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, it's oozing time. As soon as I said it's oozing time, I got like 10 more viewers. That's so stupid. But it is oozing time if you weren't aware. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. That really pulls it together, the shininess. Um, great. Great. Um, okay, what's next? Eye bags. That's super easy. Eye bags are super easy. He already kind of has them. I think I could just make them more exaggerated. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Make it more extreme. Oh yeah, the whole this whole section here, all eye bag. He has not been asleep since 1984. A little purple. Okay, that guy's I gave you the 5 minute timeout. Um, I guess that wasn't enough. So there you go. Uh, yeah. House, house never. Oh, wait, that was the roughness map. Um, yeah. Let me just. How can a house sleep? A house doesn't even have a pineal gland. You know? Yeah, man. It's all coming together. There's some UV artifact. That's fine. Oh my God. Good enough. um, yeah, and then mix a little red in there. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, jar glued to his stomach containing medical mouse bites. The thing about that is, it's possible. It's possible to give him medical mouse bites. Here's the thing. Medical mice might be hard to make, but the bites themselves would not be hard. Um, hmm. Let's see. Well, okay. If there's a mouse here, maybe I can do this in a timely manner. I think it's all going to be computer mice. What if he has mouse bites? What if he has mouse bites? Let me just copy over his teeth. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. And to his stomach is already kind of a beanbag, so I might like lift it a little bit. Okay. Jar. I can make a jar pretty easily. Um, Hold on. Oh my God, what am I doing? Uh, I immediately imagined like a, not really a mason jar, but like a kind of a, just like a bit, those really fat peanut butter jars, not the normal ones. Actually, wait, would it even have the lid on it if it was? No, it wouldn't have the lid on it if it's, for medical mouse bites. So I think we just go for an open jar. Fuck it. I'll attach it to that. Um, yeah, I think like a clear plastic would be nice. Am I in ray tracing? Yeah. I mean, it'll look good in cycles, but I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me let me look back at your thing. Uh, yeah. Maybe let's go with this one. Can have like a little. I think it would have some kind of like outline, medical medical mouse bites. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. This is what it's all about. And I feel like there needs to be some kind of, you know, signification. Hold on, this needs to be maybe a little less bright. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Um, it's so shiny. Can I just like, is it the IOR? Maybe I could just do this myself. Uh, yeah. I mean, it's only gonna work in cycles, but yeah, I guess we just won't be able to see the mouse bites unless I turn that on. I think that's fine. I think I can do a little something here to really spice it up. Mouse bites. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Where are we now? Okay, we're onto the nipples. We're onto the long, drooping nipples dripping liquid. He kind of doesn't even have nipples right now, so I'll have to kind of will those into existence. I hope I don't. I hope I hope I don't get some kind of restriction because of this. You know what? If I just make them look like awful enough, then there will be no detection at all. They just won't even know. They won't even know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just make it not look anatomically correct, and we'll just like we'll avoid any kind of restrictions here. Just have like the little crease at the bottom. Yeah, it's kind of low poly. It's a little scuffed, but let's see. Yeah, that's pretty awful. But I mean, I can give it one more subdivision, right? Yeah, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, maybe we can even. Oh, that's right. Didn't it say Oh, never mind. I'm thinking about the whiskers. You know what? I'll make it asymmetrical anyway once I'm done with the once I'm done with like the base. Yeah. I'll just like yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah. Perfectly normal, perfectly healthy guy. Um yeah, yeah. Oh, oops. I don't even I don't even know what material I'm on. Uh Probably this one. Yeah. Um yep, yep, yep. This isn't gonna look quite right, but that's a-okay. That's a-okay, man. To get all the way back there. Did I use the color as like a bump map? Why would I do that? Uh, I guess it's fine. Although it does make mistakes like that really obvious. Yeah, yeah. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, just give it a little color variation. Really makes it pop. Yeah, that looks great. That looks excellent. Oh, no, wait, but one more thing. I gotta make it drip liquid. Um, that was like the whole point, right? So first we're gonna make it shiny. Uh, I don't know. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. Let's. I mean, it just says liquid. It could be any liquid, you know. Um, do a curve. Yeah, yeah. Then give it a little. Now let's add another Bezier and give it a little taper. Uh, Wait, what? Why did it say cheese? Dude, I don't even know. Um, let me check. I don't remember. Okay, whatever. Um, okay. Yeah, I think I'm just getting confused. We're all good here. Let's make it a mesh. Oh, what? Hold on. Silly me. I extruded it instead of tapering it. Um, where's that? Oh yeah, we're getting there, man. We can just give it the same liquid as the Could just be its own thing, actually. Hold on. Get a little bit of that. Get a little bit of that. That doesn't really. Um, it looks fine in cycles, so we'll deal with it like that. Um, okay, catfish whiskers. Yeah. I might have to add that like on top, not connect it. I think that's easy enough. I'll just add like I'll like yeah, I'll like indent where they go, and then I'll add them as a separate mesh. All right, there we go. And then they need to be asymmetrical. So fish gills on ribs. Fish gills on ribs. Think the beep. Okay, okay. I guess asymmetrical could mean anything. Okay. Grotesque. Fortnite llama from back. I'll see what I can do with that. I don't. I'll try to figure that out. We'll see. Um, yeah, yeah. I don't care if you hate those suggestions because that's what we're doing. Um, actually, okay, this looks a little stupid. Let me just smooth that out a little. And also the nubbins. I can just put that directly in. I think that's like these, right? I assume. Oh wait, no. I'll just leave that there, but I think it's like mustache, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Perfect. I'll give it a texture now. I imagine it would be like blue. I'm just thinking of Whiscash, the Pokemon. Um, think maybe I could put a gradient on it even. We want to get a little crazy. Yeah, I do want to get a little crazy. That's the idea. All right. Epic, epic, epic. So he does, he has a beard. Four, huh? Huh? Okay, wait, hold on. I don't know if I don't know if I can do. Okay, hold on. Let me just fingers emerging from scalp. Well, okay, he already has hair, so he'll have to have fingers and the hair. About that one, about the one about the thing stuck in his teeth. I don't know if I can do that. So we'll just let's do generic skin stuck in teeth, and we'll just not we'll just see about that. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm looking at his hair. So he has hair already, but we'll obviously be changing that. Um, yeah, I think just like delete the edit and to make it look, I think I remember what it looks like. It's like a middle part, but like long. And okay, dude, chill the fuck out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see, let's see. It's like I think it needs to be a little longer than this and also blonde. Uh, just make it look as obnoxious as possible. Um, maybe it's better doing solid. Um, oh yeah, oh yeah. I think it like curls up at the end, right? Yeah, it kind of goes like uh-huh, uh-huh. But well, okay. I don't want it to look like a medieval squire. I think we're going modern squire, actually. That doesn't quite look like what I was imagining. Let's see, let's see. I can probably, I think I just need to like stratify the hair a little bit. You know, it's like kind of puffy at the ends. A little more shaggy. You know, that's probably gonna have to be well, I'll make it oh wait, no, it's hiding. Hold on. I think just like a little obviously we need to see the stoma. We can't just forget about the stoma. So we'll hide that. I don't know why it's doing that. Simple. Yeah, simple. Let's go into that texture. Yeah, his hair. That's already pretty close. Yeah, yeah, let's make it like frosted tips. Um, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Dude, he's so cool. He's such a cool guy. Um, yeah. So, um, 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 the Wilson head, that might That might take a minute, unless I just kind of like, I don't know. I think maybe just his face. Maybe just his face, you know? Um, I need to look up a picture of him again because I don't remember what he looked like. Wilson Hassan. I mean, he looks like just like a normal guy, and that kind of that it makes it hard to like caricaturize it, right? Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Monkey's paw, monkey's paw. He's got like it'll just be a face that vaguely looks like him, I think. I got him on my other screen, or I only have one screen, but on the other side of my screen. Um, yeah, he just looks like a normal dude, so it'll just be a normal dude face. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Got like the yeah, yeah. He kind of just looks a little concerned, you know, a little like he might wet himself at any moment, you know. It's kind of like he definitely looks stuck. He looks like he's stuck in something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me change something. Um, yeah, there we go. Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh, oh man. Oh man. You know that like vaguely looks like him. I'll give him a little bit of I'll give him a little bit of texture. Just a little bit. He deserves it. Oops. Yeah, not that much. Um, yeah, the eyes are just kind of skin. The eyes are just kind of skin over. They're just skin that's sort of melted into itself. Um, and I think that'll just have to do for now. Yeah, there we go. There's Wilson. Fish gills on ribs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I really don't like these nipples. I'm gonna be honest. I think they need to be even longer because you know, they're just too grotesque, man. Yeah, there we go. That's a little more advertiser friendly. And by advertiser friendly, I mean harder for a robot to notice. Yeah, yeah. And honestly, I think that matches with the original vision of it being really long to begin with. So yeah, I think that works. Rib gills. That's like a fold with like a little bit of meat underneath. That's kind of what a gill is. Yeah. So he can breathe underwater. Um, that's I think honestly, I think that bodes well for his success as an organism in the wild. Because like, the first thing you do with him is try to drown him, but he won't be affected by that. Oh shit, I only did that on one side. I thought I had symmetry on. Whatever, I'll just do it again. We will persevere. Yeah, I think what really makes the yeah, he's kind of got a fish build going. He's got the catfish whiskers, he's got gills, he's got mouse bites. I think he's becoming more and more aquatic. He's got like he's kind of blind, and I feel like that probably works better underwater than it does above water, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't think I know what I mean either. Yeah. Actually, wait. Okay, they would be red, but like, what if they were kind of more dark green? You know what I mean? Oh shit, there's symmetry. That's gonna look really dumb. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. One more. One more. One big one. Thank you, Lucas. Um, eighth cycle of Tren, and only does arms and neck gym. Yeah, yeah. I could shrink his legs a little bit for that. So we'll make that look really good. Um, yeah, 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 yeah. What am I doing? Right, ribs, gills. I think his UVs are just like mirrored, so I don't think I can actually do asymmetrical. I'll figure that out. We'll we'll figure it out. Yeah, I think just making him a little green, a little more fish-like, a little bit of blue as well. Yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that. And then I'll just like readjust the. Oh yeah, you can't see it. Uh, you know what? It looks much better on this side. Um, I think it's fine. Grotesque Fortnite llama on back. Now, I can't just get a Fortnite llama, but I can. This is gonna be monkey's paw claws. I can give you a regular llama coming out of his back. Large spider legs on back. Mobility in mind. All right. Um, yeah, we're going to put symmetry on. We're gonna give him a little bit of an opening here. An opening for it to come out of. And we're going to make it separately. Wait, what does the llama look like again? I forgot. Uh, I'll look it up. I'll look a llama up. Llama. They got like they got a little snorp going. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we'll just have to yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 I'll make it decent enough. Um yeah, so some of these requests are a lot more complicated than others, so I'll try to keep it like an even level of effort between them. Um that will be oh shit, did I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they got like a little I feel like there was a llama on one of the other ones. I don't remember for sure though. Maybe it was just something similar. I think it might have been like a snake that had a similar kind of face deal going on. And they got the big old ears coming out from the back. Yeah. You know what I can use to fix that is this. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, one of the adjectives was grotesque. So maybe there needs to be just like just little details, you know. Um, yeah, yeah, just a little more to it. I gotta give it eyes, of course. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Animalize are pretty easy because, I mean, not if you want to get super realistic, but they're pretty much just black orbs from most perspectives. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right. For now, I'll just make it brown. Um, yeah. For now, I'll just make it brown. Um, yeah, and I think no, I'll keep that for later. Fingers from scalp. Now, fingers. Well, I got some fingers right here. So I think I can just like take these and put them in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. They're kind of like horns in a way, but with a little more flesh. Oh, you want, okay. That's, uh, that's probably fine. Blue, wait, blue. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll make it blue. Um, I'll add more though. I'll add more droplets. So I won't count this as done just yet, but yeah, okay. Um, Back to this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kind of a cascading deal here. Gotta make it a little asymmetrical. Can't be having symmetry here. Who do you think I am? Um, you know, it does. These do look like his. I mean, these are literally his fingers, but I'll try to make them look like they're coming from his head for real. Maybe make them house colored. Funny little trick. You can just reuse textures by doing whatever, man. Yeah, let's try to get one that looks decent enough. Oh, actually, you know what I can do is yeah, yeah. I think that works better. Yeah, yeah. There we go. He's gonna have some kind of skin stuck in his teeth. I won't say what kind of skin because that will be unsavory. Yeah, just get it like in between those right there. I've been getting into flossing lately, you know? Getting into flossing my teeth lately. Real fun activity. I love just like stabbing my gums until they bleed. Just like this guy. He's actually apartment dentist. What do you call it? I mean, is a dentist an MD? Are they a doctor? I mean, yeah, I guess. But I don't know. Gotta add a little blood to this at some point. Um okay, wait. Large flipper-like webbed feet for faster swimming. Yeah. Flipper feet large. Webbed. He's already kind of got the setup for webbed feet. Just got to add the webs. So that's pretty convenient. Let's just like actually no, let's make it the same material as the teeth, because then I can just like make it look like skin. Oh yeah. Um yeah, and we wanna go with a flesh tone, of course. Maybe make it a little more fresh, you know. I mean, why would you be chewing on skin that's not fresh, right? That doesn't look right. That looks, yeah, that looks a little better. And maybe, you know, it can't just be there and have no impact on its surroundings. So we'll do a little. Maybe there's a brush I like here. Just yeah, I like this brush. No, it's got to be a little brighter. There we go. Such a small detail, you can't even see it from far away. Yeah, yeah. Eighth cycle of Tren and only does arms and neck at the gym. Well, his neck is super skinny, so we're gonna have to fix that. Um, I don't even I don't even know what muscle there is to enhance here. Um, I'll just make it even larger. I'll just make it larger. Um, yeah. Zooey mama. Blood dripping down leg from a hernia. Um, all right. So, that'll work. That'll work. What was I literally just doing? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Tren neck. Oh yeah, dude, I love Tren. I love anabolic steroids. Yeah. Don't do steroids. Don't do steroids, kids. Um, it'll make you old. It'll make you look old. Yeah, okay. Maybe just like a little bit lower. Because like his neck isn't actually connected to his body. It's just sewn together. So yeah, 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 yeah. He'll have two sets of what are they called? Trapezius. He'll have two sets of trapezius muscles. So that's great. That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so freaking roided out, man. I cannot control my emotions. Oh yeah. Oh dude, that's so good. That's so good. Gotta make them a little bit blue, cause blue and red, cause that's just how veins are. Let's give it a, oop, not that brush. A little less. He actually already had a few veins in his neck from the original model. Yeah. This man has 5 carotid arteries, all right? You can't compete with that. You can't compete with that, man. Oh yeah, I have 6 Adam's apples, 5 carotid arteries, 3 lumbar spinal sections. You cannot compete with this masculine dominance right here. Okay, and he also does arms. He also does arms at the gym. So that'll have that'll have to be, so he's got more back. He's got another set of back muscles. Um that will just be like rippling and disgusting. All right. Gotta get those latissimus dorsi down here. Of course he cares about his lats. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't care about their lats, man? Um, yeah. Oh yeah. He just he just has half a vertebrae here. Sure, sure. Um, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give it a little bit of. I don't know anything about back anatomy. I'm just making shit up. I mean, I know a little bit, but I'm making up muscle groups. That's the fun way of doing it, right? I mean, that's what they do in Baki, right? Like they just make up muscles and then they make them really big. That's how you make something freakishly muscular. Yeah. Hold on. I think there's yeah, a little more volume here. A little more volume. Oh yeah, I'm so freaking grunk, dude. I'm so grunk nasty right here. He has no collarbone. He doesn't need a collarbone. What do you need a collarbone for? He can have some collarbones. That's fine. Just kind of get her go around the face. Um, wait, okay. There was a okay, your super chat got dingled. What did it say? What did your super chat say? Mr. Darren, Mr. Clark. Um, yeah, what did it say? Because like it says that you're number three on the thing, so I assume you did really donate. So I don't think you're lying. Um, I'll leave that. I'll just put that there for you. Um, oh, okay. Jim Pump bursted in his blood vessels. Okay, that's excellent. I mean, he's already got blood dripping down his leg. This will just be even more of that. So, uh, well, yeah, back to arms. Okay, okay. Yeah, he needs his his trenema, and sometimes that goes awry. And he has a little explosion down there, you know? Um, you gotta avoid that. You gotta avoid that when doing trenemas. I wonder what the craziest thing someone's ever enemaed was. Probably some crazy shit. Wait, what's going on? Okay, let's just time you out for a minute. Um, all right. Concrete. I think somebody actually did do a it wasn't like an actual concrete enema, but it was like they did put liquid concrete up their ass and then it solidified. They had to go to the doctor for it. Uh, what? Did my stream just crash? No, it's totally fine. I don't know okay, whatever. What? What? Oh, yeah, yeah, he's gonna, there's a little bit of anatomy here that I'm just gonna, nobody requested this, but I'll just add it. Um, just give him a little bit of volume, you know. Uh, I see an empty donation. Does it, you can say the thing below it. Um, Give him a bit of the tau from some. I don't know what that is, but I'll try to figure that out. Top surgery scars. Sure, he can have that. Um, you know what? He does look kind of empty up there, so it'll fit. Um, we gotta. I don't. Okay, his arms need to be like massive, like absolutely diabolical. Get a little bit of yeah, like he does the trend, but he also does a little bit of oil. He also does a little bit of synthol. So it's like there's some real muscle there, but there's also a bunch of oil just like flopping around in there. Imagine he just does his biceps, he doesn't do forearms. That would be funny. Um, nah, I'll give him the full deal. You know, give him an elbow. That goes like that, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know if this is what an arm actually looks like. I'm just
Bro, he needs a brachioradialis. Brachioradialis. Brachioradialis station. 91.8 The Hill. We only play the best music.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's big man over here. Oh yeah, no, I totally got to give him the veins as well. Wait, hold on. They got to be asymmetrical, of course. Can't be the same veins on both arms. Um, there's always that one big vein like on the bicep right here. Always got that. Wait, hold on. Let's make it slightly realistic at least. This man does 15,000 sets of just uh just nothing. Of goofing around, man. 5 sets of goofing around, 6 sets of going crazy with it, and then 2 sets of walking home. Uh, okay, I think that's that. Let's go the spider legs on the back. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, where am I gonna add those? I think, like, okay, I think what I should do is I should just make a spider leg, and then got a Sharingan. That's a Sharingan, right? Left eye. Okay, don't. Okay, I do actually have shit posture right now. let me get up on my chair so it's a little better. What? RGB eyes. I don't know what a Corsair IQ is. Um, that sounds like a car. I'll I'll try to figure out what that means. Yeah, the list is getting kind of long. I think that's just because I'm going at a reasonable pace. Um, yeah, let's make them like little arachnic or little arachnal, you know, got those arachnid legs. I don't know how many spider legs. I assume like four, because like eight would be a little much, you know. Um, we'll go with four. Oh, why would you suggest that? Okay, we'll give him the trend side effects. Um, yeah. All right. He'll also have implied emotional dysregulation, and I forgot what else it does. Like, it makes your balls shrink or something. Yeah, yeah. Don't ever go on cycle, man. Don't ever do any steroids, man. It'll ruin your whole life, man. 100. Wait, hold on. Let me look up the conversion rate for that. Um, dollars. Okay, so that's still pretty reasonable. Um, yeah. I think that's like 10. That's like $10 to $20 in a yeah. That's still pretty high for a donation asking me to do some stupid shit on stream. But thank you so much, man. Uh, let's give it a little bevel. Let's go percent. Yeah, there we go. I'll make them black. Uh, yeah, little shiny. I feel like I wanted this leg to like go up higher, so I just oh that doesn't look right. You know what? They're asymmetrical. I don't care. That's perfect. That fits with the character. Um, okay, those lactation droplets. I did already make it blue, but we're gonna make extra little drops, I guess. Oh shit. Is this inside out? We'll just like take this and then we'll just like we'll merge it up. Huh? Bogo's minted, huh? Wait, huh? Wait, huh? Wait, huh? Huh? I don't know what you're asking for. um Maybe you're just not asking for anything. Um, I'll figure that out later. Okay, flipper feet. Buy one, get one free. Let's see. Let's see. How do I make these feet? Maybe a little bit of the pose. Oh, not like that. Not like that either. Okay, I didn't realize that oh, wait, huh? I never realized that the pose brush was so awful. Guess we can go with this. Optimized for swimming. Let's get these in the right spot. Um, yeah. Okay, now I just need to web it up in here. Oh yeah, that's webbed. That's webbed right there. Yeah. Okay, I think he'd be pretty good at swimming now. I think he's got some good flippers. They don't look quite right in with the texture on, so maybe I'll give it a little texturing too. Let's give it a little oh you know what? They can just stay like that actually. Um damn. Okay. It's just gonna stay like that. uh all right. Now we get to the bursting. Let me use this again. Thank you. Thank you, man. No request even. You could request anything. You could you could request $1 million. Wait, towns? Huh? Right? Toenails? Oh shit, you're right. I didn't see that. I will continue to exist. Um the this is a little like somebody took a bite out of it. There we go. Okay, back to what I was doing. Um yes, herniated disc. No, that's not what a herniated disc is. That's a it's just a herniation. Oh wait, I forgot he has symmetry. I guess it'll just have to be symmetrical. Um, Unfortunate, but Yep, yep. He'll just have symmetrical droplets. That's fine. This is very Newgrounds-esque. This is something you'd see on Newgrounds. Uh, these are kind of the same thing. Um, I still don't really have an explanation for this. I don't know what this means. Um, so I'll put that at the bottom for now.
Super balls.
We'll go for this next. Those are actually pretty simple. Actually, I don't even know where I'd put those because his nipples are so long that like they're kind of covering where they would be. So I guess we'll just like it'll just be very subtle. I don't know what tau means. I don't know what you're talking about, man. And there's just like a little bit of oh, okay. I guess I'll get to that next. What's wrong with the UVs? Uh, when a character gets complicated like this, it just it kind of goes off the rails. I guess I'll I guess I'll put ooze coming out of it, I guess. Okay, I'm just not going to be able to do that. I'll just put more detail into the sculpt then. Um, I suppose. There we go. Uh, I guess I'll put this back to the top. Uh, yeah, I'll just have shit gushing out of there. I'm still not 100% sure. Um, yeah, it's gonna be slightly monkey pod because I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, sure, man, sure, man. Dude, I didn't find it. I couldn't find it, dude. Um, yeah, he's a single word that means a million things. Yeah, no, I can't find it. So, monkeys, I did. Oh, dude. Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm looking at. So, uh, it's just gonna be like that for now. I'll put it at the bottom again. Give him a Sharingan. Okay, so changing this eye does actually interfere with somebody else's request, so I'll give him a second pupil. Um, Yeah, let me just get a Sharingan off the internet. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I don't want a WebP. I don't want a WebP file. Whoever invented WebP, you can eliminate yourself, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's just put it in. Wait, hold on. This isn't where I want it. Oh wait, hold on. Just on one. And we'll have it extend. Okay, I might have to not do UV. Instead, we'll do the generated method. Uh, we're close. Uh, I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Second pupil. And I'll have to make the background white. Well, I don't have to. Or wait. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Um, Sharingan. Um, double pupil moment. Diplopia. I don't know what orientation to put them in. I think that's better. This one I still don't really understand. Uh, so what I'll do is yeah, I'll just do a little stinky. Uh, let's see. Okay. I don't know how to. Oh wait, I do. I do know how to do that. So this won't be visible, but I can make this do like hashtag frame times sign of frame. Wait, no, just the sign of frame. And so it like yeah, it'll be RGB. Maybe I'll like divide this by two. That's a little bit too fast. Divided by 10. Yeah, there we go. Um, there we go. Now he has an RGB eye. I'll call that done. Um, well, I'll pause that because I don't want it to slow me down. Trend side effects. We're on to that point. How long have I been streaming? It's been 2 hours? Oh my God. Okay. It doesn't feel like 2 hours. Yeah. We'll give him all the trend side effects, just really, really hormonally dysregulated man. What else do you get? What else do you get when you do trend? Um, I forgot. I feel like it's mostly affecting things that this man does not have, such as testicles. Oh yeah, that's right. It's symmetry. Oh man. Okay. Once you have just so much stuff going on in the scene, the the lag on texture paint gets crazy. I think it might be about to crash actually. Um, yeah, no, I can't do anything. I can't click anything. I'll just um I'll just read I'll just read some I'll look back at the requests until it comes back. Okay. Uh yeah. I might just have to crash it myself and then get back in. That actually I save all the time, so I don't think I've lost anything. Oh shit, what about all the textures? Fuck, I might have, let's see. I hope I didn't lose anything, but I might have. Um, yeah. Yeah, I definitely didn't lose any modeling progress because I save all the time, but uh no, I think it saved most of it. Just didn't save what I was doing. He's just so high poly that let me turn this off before texturing. It won't be as accurate, but like whatever, man. Yeah, you ever see someone on tren or any kind of steroid, they're just a being of rash. Pure rash. Gotta make sure I save all images. Turn this back on. Or I could just apply base and then, I mean, it's a little blocky, but maybe I could just, like, yeah, you can barely notice. Okay. What was I doing? Right, okay, I just saw the Tau from Soma. So I think the idea is that I need to put like little blue rocks in it or something. Um, glowing blue rocks or something of the sort. Okay, I don't think there's a good texture for that. Oh wait, maybe. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna want to shrink that down. And then I think it's more accurate to make that like black, right? What is up with this? Okay, no, fuck this material. I'm just making my own. Um, uh, yeah. random. Oh no, wait, random transform. Uh, that's not what I was trying to do. Whatever. Um, I only know tau from the Greek alphabet, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right, and we're all done with submissions at the moment. So either I wait for more or I don't know. I can just fuck around until then. I can goof off. Um, yeah, let's get an in progress look at him. Oh wait, I was gonna put the suggestions off to the side, but whatever. I just deleted them. Uh, yeah, a French beret made out of a pumpkin. Okay, whoa. Okay, they're all coming in again. Hold on, I gotta get back to it. I can't just slack off forever. Um. How knows Warhammer 40K? Okay. Beret. I feel like that's not very hard to make. But then pumpkin. Okay. That complicates things. Cradling a stillborn infant. Gotcha. Yeah. I gotta like put these in a manner to where they don't like interfere with one another. Pumpkin. There we go. That's looking right. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Maybe if I'm lucky, there's a pumpkin texture here. But if not, I'll just make it orange. Oh, all right. Let's give that a go. Ooh, that's perfect. That's perfect right there. And then just make make this the same thing but gray. Oh yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it. Oh wait, what? Oh shit. Um, there we go. Yeah, Yeah, yeah. He's very festive. He's of the season. Okay, I have to look up the thing again. 40K. What do you mean nose, huh? Um, Gotta look at this. A Tau nose? They don't really. Do they have noses? They look like robots to me. Oh, wait. No, there's a. They just don't have a nose, huh? It's like a. Oh, the. Huh? Oh, they just have like a slit. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I gotcha. Um, yeah, his nose is so epic. So I'm gonna keep his nose actually, and just put the Tau nose on top of his nose. Oh yeah, oh yeah, and I think it needs a little bit of color. Yeah, this guy has excellent olfactory senses. He can smell you right now. He knows exactly where you are. Yeah, the Tau had like they're kind of purple. Um, so I'll make it a little purple just for thematic clarity. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now this one's a little more complicated. Cradling a stillborn infant. Well, um, he'll have to I'll have to I mean I'll just put it in his hand for now. Um, yeah, it'll just be in his hand for now. Uh, oh, I do have a, well, no, I'll just, you know, yeah, very, very baby holding shaped hand. I'll make a new one. They'll be even more fucked up than the last one. Uh, oh yeah, the head's just gonna be like squished in between the fingers. Let's just give him a million subdivisions. Oh, I don't care. I know I said earlier that I was gonna try to make things like more optimized, but I don't care. For the intents and purposes of this, I think it's fine. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's just make this the like a super cleft stillborn baby. Um, Nurse Complex over here takes care of lots of children. Um, very good at her job. Uh, very good at her. I'm not even sure. You know what? I think this creature's a little beyond gender at this point. Um, I think this is the ultimate life form. Yeah, the ultimate life form doesn't need gender. Yeah, this man doesn't just have a cleft lip. He's got a whole cleft face, man. The whole thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kind of fused to himself, you know. Never developed past the, there was a more it was in the morula phase, and then it just got like it got caught um in every which way it could be caught on something. It turned out like this. Frog. Just in general? Sure, man. Frog. In general. I'll figure out what that means at some point. This is what happens when you smoke while pregnant, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, man. This is what happens when you use trend while pregnant. I wonder if anyone's ever done that. Done anabolic steroids while like performance PEDs while pregnant. I'm sure someone has. Someone has to have.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Obviously we're gonna give it some flesh. We'll give it a little project from view. Yeah. Uh, Pac-Man frog? I don't know what that means, man. Are there frogs in Pac-Man? I don't remember that. Frog. Frog. Pac-Man frog. Oh, that's like a real thing. Um, mayhaps. Mayhaps. Um, I don't really, I don't know how to implement that. Hold on. Um, you know what, let me do a little monkey's paw. Let me do a little bit of creative solutioneering. Solutioneering. What if, what if he just had like a really long tongue like a frog? You know what I mean? I feel like that's something that's a little more reasonable to add. Yeah, yeah, I could do that. Dude, elite, elite Benjamin user right here. This guy's top 10 Benjamin Blinkerton Slinkertons over here. If you ever thought you had a better Benjamin, you're wrong. You haven't. This guy's number one. Like frog tongues always have like that ball at the end. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, Freaky. He's so freaky now. Gotta give that a bit of a texture, you know. Maybe it can be an unusual texture. Maybe it can be a little different. Gradient, dude. We need a gradient on this. I love gradients, dude. I love gradients. Got to give him the bacteria on the back there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got to make it lumpy and bumpy. What does that look like in cycles? Yeah, it looks fine. Dude, he's coming together, dude. He's coming together. Well, honestly, if he's I don't know how much more I want to add to this guy. I'm gonna be honest, but if I get a donation, I'll make it, but uh he's looking pretty complete. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh yeah, yeah, he's looking pretty done. I'll give him like one more thing. Let's give him one more thing. It can be any one thing. And then I'll call him done. I feel like it's been a resounding for the name. Yeah, it can be anything. I think for the name, it's been a resounding nurse complex. I think that's what the idea has been. The idea has been this is an excellent creature. Here's the mouse bites if you missed that. Yeah, all sorts of stuff going on here. I think after the last thing, I'll give him a rig. Um, and that's probably it after that. Okay, Benjamin Blinkerton. Wait, in the right hand? Oh yeah, 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 the one that he's not holding anything in. I wonder if there's a vape up here. I could just give him the piss and shit flavor, or I could give him. There's something about these like thick ones that aren't just like a bar that they just look so douchey. They look so silly. Like it looks like a camera. It looks like a camera almost.
Yeah, bro. They got me on the Nikon 320 1080p plus edition.
Okay. Uh, rigging time. Okay, let me get rid of my get rid of my pin. Suggestions done. Uh, rigging. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Um. Yeah. That's just that's how it's gotta be. Actually, wait. Do I want to rig this right now? I don't know if I do. Maybe. Oh, that kind of sounds like a pain. It wouldn't take that long. Just yeah, whatever. I'll do at least like half of it. I'll get a start on it. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Delete the ring finger. This is not symmetrical. Oh yeah, he has so many asymmetries. It's gonna be real interesting to try and figure this out. Yeah. This guy, I feel like this guy, Harrison was just like a pathetic whelp. Like he truly should never have been born. Pure effigy of suffering. This guy, this guy, he's evil. This guy's evil. He's got no business um in polite society, you know? He's a maniacal monster. Uh yeah, I just gotta get the neck. I need like 10 neck bones for this guy. Oh my God. Uh, this is such a mess. Um, it'll work. It'll work, I swear. Um, I hope. I think we'll get there. I was kind of like this for the original house rig. Kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I think complex as a last name is pretty apt. Pretty apt for this character. Honestly, I don't think he's as complex as Harrison was though. I think Harrison had a little bit more going on. And this stream was obviously only like um 2 hours long, whereas Harrison was like 4. So I did actually do less on this one, which is on purpose because Harrison just has too much, too much. I can't take him anywhere. Um, yeah, but this guy he's a little more simplified. Uh, oh shit, I forgot the ears. Is every one of these okay? Yeah, I'm making this as a base and then adding bones on top. Um, it's only gonna get more complex from here. Wait, what? There we go. Um, well, I'll add a little bone for the beret. This is the most unorganized. This is gonna be the most unorganized rig on the planet. Um, but I'll find a way to make this work. Hopefully I can just like get away with automatic weights because I'm not doing this shit manually. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, he also has the tongue. What else is there? There's the I think he needs a little jiggle right here. Just let's just give it to him. He needs the spider legs to be rigged. Yeah, yeah. I hate rigging. I hate this. Oh. Oh yeah, and then they only because these are gonna have to be IK. That a little bit. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, and then I need to, it's 4. I do this. Um, oh, that's right. I need to split them. There we go. I wanted to do a, is that right? Or is it? No, no, that was right. Okay. Um, I don't think I'll keep it like this for now. I think we can just if anything if there's anything I need to deal with, I'll deal with it later. Uh, yeah, just put things in the places that they go. The mouse bites will be attached to this. We'll do that. I think I left these way up here. This is going to be the laggiest file ever. Like 2 more things. Oh, damn. There's some fucked up deformation. I think because of the teeth. It doesn't even matter though. I don't care. Um, yeah. I don't even care. It sells the character. It sells the character more. Let's put his hair second. Yeah. Yeah. How do I even look at this? Oh, that's like 1 frame a second. That's genuinely 1 frame a second. Um, I'll just have to like, I don't even know. Oh, this is diabolically slow. Um, and I know exactly why. But there's nothing I can do about it. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna like pose him a little bit and then I'll be done with him. Oh, I didn't I didn't parent the fingers or the beret. Okay, there we go. I can't even, I can barely move one frame forward. Oh yeah, then there's this. This gunk up here. That looks good to me. That looks good to me. Um, I'll give him a render and I will share it. It's actually not too slow in render. Yeah, like it's only when moving. Oh no, it's literally 1.7 frames per second. All right. All right. I won't argue with that. But yeah. It looks like we're about done here. Nurse complex. Yeah, all right. So that's probably the end of the stream there. Um, I got done what I wanted to get done. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna end it in like 1 minute. Oh yeah, I this time I actually did have less suggestions than last time. So that's kind of funny, funny and cool. Um, I'll give it 30 more seconds.